So, hi, I hope you're doing fine, and yeah, as you probably can read upon the title, we'll discuss about why I left YouTube, and generally we'll talk a bit more about how I look forward to work with this channel. Now, there's a really important thing that I learned from doing this practice and probably publishing around 50 videos, and that is, what happens when you begin to do this social media work and when you try to be more or less well public educated in this sense. You usually begin to fall between a choice that your work will always fall towards being oriented around the algorithm rather than the content you try to create. There's almost like this pressure to just follow the viewership numbers or just follow the subscription numbers, that you actually stop producing the content that you actually value for. And in this case, where the topic that I'm talking about will be philosophy in books, this isn't really the content that would actually get the recognition, and to a great extent when you would create one video after the other video, at some point YouTube just stops just showing those videos to the algorithm, and all this work begins to feel kind of futile. And this is essentially also what you begin actually to face when you begin to create content videos. You either have this choice between doing everything that fame would demand of you and doing everything that would get you the most amount of attention, just by simply replicating all those great content creators where everyone tries to look behind their other back and just see how can they get even more views, and just generally adapting and copying what would get the most amount of fame instead of doing, I wouldn't call it individual work, but trying to be more original, creative. And this made me really doubt whether I even should pursue YouTube if philosophy is a topic at large, such a thing that gets barely any views or doesn't seem to catch on a lot of interest. And you can perfectly see it if you would just go on my overall channel and look at how the content that I was making in the beginning changed towards psychoanalysis and Lacan, towards David Cogans for the sake of getting viewership, but also a bit of interest. What I'm thinking about when I will try to start to create those other videos where I will continue on doing it all, will probably about kind of like vlogs like this, where I will generally discuss over the work that I'm doing, but also considering whether I should even start a reading blog. I mean, I know the basis for what this channel is based on is ideas, books, and philosophy. Perhaps if I just stop creating videos for the sake of viewership and just would document the process of reading and generally create a space where I can share our ideas, perhaps it could wake up for something the algorithm would get better along to, and me as well. But let's just leave it out for a moment. Currently I turned 18 years 1 week ago, so I'm theoretically a full-grown adult. And I had the opportunity to publish 4 books in total, as I'm right now re-editing the other 6 books that I haven't published. I'm kind of excited if you can see it on my face. This one video where I discussed the genealogy of meaning. So if you would go on the channel page, you would find this book. It's currently on Amazon and you can order it for, if I remember, $10. Yeah, the paperback version. So if you have the time, you may want to check out it. But I'm considering whether it's even a worthwhile idea of making vlog videos and trying to document the process. So yeah, to wrap it up, whether I will leave this YouTube channel is largely a question to me, but I will try to experiment with making reading vlogs and generally discussing ideas and what I'm going through, and perhaps, yeah, I will learn not to let fame seduce me to producing the content that will be oriented around viewership, rather than the content I actually care about creating. Or at least, that's what I hope to. Damn, I really hope that I didn't fuck up the voice right now. But yeah, if you feel open and interested about it, you're very free to share your thoughts in the comments, and I actually really appreciate that you decided to watch this video. Honestly, I'm not even sometimes willing to even watch myself at times. So yeah, I wish you a good evening and have a nice night.